Oh, what now?
It's payday, fellas.
Yeah!
Nice.
Here.
Oh,
What, you don't like getting paid?
no, I'm just getting tired of the old sandwich baggie full of coins. Why can't we get a check like normal people? Skips gets checks.
Skips has a bank account and a 401k.
Well, at least give us the coins in an envelope or something more respectable, because this is degrading.
Money. Something that Mordecai and Rigby never have. Why? Shouldn't they at least have some cash available to them? I know they don't really work at work, but they do have jobs. Today, let's look at what's in Mordecai and Rigby's wallets and see how much they make and where their money goes. To do this, we'll use a few criteria. First, how much are they paid? Second, what are their expenses? And third, where does all the money go? To understand how much money they get paid, we need to take a few things into consideration. Not only their specific job description and how much people in that role make, but also the specific time period that they're working in. The reason that I'm wanting to look at what decade they're working in is because the minimum wage comes into play. Likely they're working for minimum wage because they're at the bottom of the park worker wage pyramid, and they'll never get consistent raises due to their performance or lack of performance. The thing about regular show is that the decade takes place in a purposely non-specific time period. Certain items and aspects of the show take inspiration from the 80s, 90s, and today. And strangely enough, they also have futuristic tech as well. The average minimum wage, according to dollartimes.com, was $3.35 in 1985, and in 1993 was $4.25. Today, the federal minimum wage now is $7.25, according to dol.gov. Another thing to take into consideration is where they live, since minimum wage can change based on the state that you live in. But what's funny is we don't need any of that information. An episode tells us about what they make in a month. $100. To get how much they make per hour, we'll take 52 weeks divided by 12 months, which comes out to 4.3 weeks per month. Then, if we take $100 divided by 4.3, we come out to $23.25 per week. Then, if we divide that by 40 hours, that comes out to 58 cents per hour. What are their expenses? Virtually nothing. They live at the park where all the utilities are presumably taken care of. That means no water, electric, gas, or garbage bills. Though it's a possibility that they are paying for the crazy amounts of damage that happens to the park, and more importantly, the park house. 58 cents wouldn't likely pay for fixing all this stuff per month, so it's likely that a chunk is taken out of their wages. Literally everything in the park has been through a rough experience. The golf cart would need some pretty hefty maintenance after each event that both Mordecai and Rigby put it through. So where does the rest of their money go? Video games, wings, arcades, coffee with Eileen and Margaret, other unnecessary things. That's where it all goes. Though, they don't even have the money for a chocolate cake or even to buy the mix to bake one. But even if they did end up trying to bake one, they would have triggered some world-ending or universe-ending event. So, 58 cents per hour, paying for damages out of their wages, and blowing all the money that's left on pretty much gaming and regular show's favorite pastime, getting drunk off wings, leaves both of our dudes on the life of never, ever having money. Imagine if they really tried at their jobs and opened a savings account.
Give us a raise, loser.